4:18 now. Residents at Community for Disabled People near Whitby have handed a petition into Downing Street this afternoon. The Botton community want the able-bodied volunteers in their village to be allowed to continue living alongside them. Eddie Thornton is one of the workers there. He's helped the residents get to number 10 and he's with us on BBC Tees. Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Neil. How are you doing?
Yeah, nice to speak to you. You handed a petition to North Yorkshire County Council because we spoke about it just a couple of weeks back.
It was 2 weeks ago today.
Yeah.
I was speaking to you from County Hall, yeah.
So why head to Downing Street today?
Well, we've been stonewalled by the charity. They've not acknowledged the petition. The North Yorkshire County Council were very welcoming to us, but they haven't given us an official response. So we've decided to enable the villagers to take this to the top. Right to David Cameron.
Sounds like it's the final throw of the dice then, is it, Eddie?
Well, yeah, Neil, last Thursday, the vast majority of the co-workers in Botton were served with eviction notices. The ones with children are being given until the end of the school term, but everybody else has to be out by May. So it's very sad. Everybody's distraught, really. Explain
what you give David Cameron in terms of the petition.
The petition was started by one of our residents who was becoming increasingly fed up of not being listened to. He, with the help of co-workers, collected the vast majority of names from our residents, and the petition says that they want to be allowed to carry on living with the co-worker volunteers in shared family homes as they always have done.
I'm just wondering what you hope the government can do to help, though, now?
Well, I mean, any pressure is welcome. Yeah, we don't know. I mean, this is a desperate, like you say, a last throw of the dice. And we're calling on David Cameron to stand with the most vulnerable members of his country and stand up for what they want.
Eddie, forgive me if I've got this wrong, and please do put me right, but I get the impression this afternoon you've lost your fighting spirit. Is that fair?
Not at all. I mean, it's been a surreal day. I'm now sitting in the House of Lords, where one of the members has invited our community members into the House of Lords for a tea break. So our support does go right to the top. We also handed in 3,000 voices of support from around the world. So we do have support. We still are fighting. We're still feeling strong. But the eviction notices were a real blow.
We did ask the Trust for a response, and they told us this.
The need for co-workers to be registered as employees does not mean shared living cannot continue. Employed co-workers will be given a choice about where they live and will be able to continue to live in the community if they wish. Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs have been clear that the co-worker arrangements at Botton can no longer continue. To do so risks co-workers being seen to be avoiding tax and the charity as a result incurring penalties. Campill Village Trust has no choice as to whether we implement these changes, but the co-workers do have a choice to become employees or real volunteers and continue the life they and the people we support currently live.
Eddie, do you want to, as one of the workers, quickly come back there?
On the shared living thing, we've been told in no uncertain terms that if we accept employment, then we'll only be allowed to work 37.5 hours, and we will not be allowed to live with the people that we support. And that fundamentally changes the ethos of the village where we live and work together. We would have to live in separate apartments, and the villagers would all be living by themselves.
OK. Eddie, we're going to have to leave there. Appreciate your time. Enjoy your time down in the House of Lords. Eddie with us here at BBC Tees.